How's it going, guys? This is me, myself, Rome here, and I'm playing today Koi Koi Japan, which is a game my cousin bought me, Alex. You can find his channel in the screen or in the description and where he does stuff. I had never seen or heard of this game before, but it was on Steam, and it was apparently like 99 cents or on sale or whatever, and he bought it for me. So it's a traditional Japanese card game. It's Hanafuda playing cards. Right there, as it says on the screen. And I'm gonna play this thing. I don't know what to expect. The screenshots and synopsis on the Steam page don't really do anything about this game. So tutorial mode. Hi there, my name is Oi. Sure, that's how it's gonna be pronounced. And I'll be your guide for this tutorial. Let's play Koi Koi together and I'll teach you the basic rules. Please. By the time you finish this tutorial, the text is really slow. You should be able to play Koi Koi all by yourself. I highly doubt that. First, let me explain a little about Koi Koi. Koi is a variation of Hanafuda involving two players. The goal is to form Yaku card combinations with your cards and earn points. Points are taken from each other, and at the end of all of the rounds, the player with the most points wins. I almost just spilled that water all over myself because I forgot how full the cup was. These are the Hanafuda cards used in the game. There are a total of 48 cards with 4 cards of each type of tree or flower representing the 12 months of the year. Alright. All cards are used when playing Koi Koi. Since ancient times, I don't know why I just finger waggled, the webcam isn't on. The months of this year have been represented by these trees and flowers. Also, there are cards depicting animals, ribbons, and the moon along with the flowers. Okay, that's enough for the explanation. Let's go ahead and start playing Koi Koi. I should probably turn the mouse cursor on, shouldn't I? I had it turned off for the last game I was recording. Bam! Mouse cursor. First, let's decide who will be the Oya or the dealer. The Oya gets to go first and has the advantage in forming Yaku. First, select any card you like. I was like, okay, I'm gonna choose this one. What does that mean? You drew a March card. Your opponent drew a September card. Each card represents a month. Okay, yeah, I got that since they're, you know, that's what you called them. And the one with the earlier month is the Oya. Oh, okay. This time you chose the earlier month, so you will be the Oya. Your opponent is called the Ko. Change of scenery here. Oh, hey! Next, we'll shuffle the face-down cards and place 8 of them face-up in the center. Then we'll give each player 8 cards to put in their hand. The remaining cards will go in the draw pile. Okay, let me read that again. Shuffle the face-down cards. So 8 of them go in the center, and then each person gets 8 cards. Alright. And now we'll start round 1. Beginning with the Oya, each player will take turns placing a card onto the center. If there's a card of the same month, collect it together with your own card and place it in their point pile to start forming Yaku. Does that mean I need... I'm kind of still confused. Although you can stop as soon as you form a Yaku, you can also call Koi Koi. Come on. In order to try to earn more points by forming new Yaku or strengthening existing ones. This is the most exciting part of playing Koi Koi. I'm sure it is. I'll explain more about calling Koi Koi later. But first, let's have you place on one of your cards on the center and try to find a match. In the center, there's a June card called peony and butterfly, the peony drawn on it. You have a card in your hand with the same flower drawn on it. Select the card and place it down in the center. Oh, so I don't have to place exact copies, I just have to match what's in the picture? Oh, alright. The cards match, so you earned a card. Oh, okay. As you see, cards of the same month have the same type of flowers on them. Oh, so they were the same? They were the same month? Matching cards of the same month, you can collect them for your own. Okay. What am I looking at? But be careful, there are some cards that are the same month, but look very different. That would be the same month, because it still has the red tag, right? And some that look similar, but are actually different months. Not months, months. Your turn doesn't simply end after you place a card down in the center. You can also draw a card from the draw pile and place it face up in the center. The card you drew has a matched month card in the center. You can collect both cards. Alright, so if I draw a similar card than what's in the center, I get both. If there is no match, it gets added to the cards in the center. Alright, so if there's a match, I get it, and if not, it just goes in the center. Gotcha. Am I going to remember half these rules? Probably not, but that's why I'm playing the tutorial. If there are two matching cards in the center, you need to select one to collect them. Alright, that makes sense. However, if there are three matching cards of the same month, you get to collect all four. Okay. This brings your turn to an end. Now it's your opponent's turn. Sure. Grade A logic. When your opponent's turn is over, it's your turn. Really? Is it now? Check to see if you have any cards in your hand that match the cards in the center. No. I thought those two, but no, the flowers are different. Fortunately, it looks like none of your cards are a match. That should be R right there. Even so, you still have to select one of your cards and place it in the center. Oh, okay. So if I don't have one, I just place it in there. Go ahead and select the October card called Maple Plain, showing only maple leaves, and place it down in the center. That would be this one, yeah. I know what maple leaves look like. The card has been added to the center. Oh, and then I drew the same exact card. So I got it. On the draw pile just like before. Way to go. Yeah, it kind of sped through before the text caught up. You're lucky you drew a card that matches the one you just placed in the center, so you collect them. Plot convenience. In this way, even if you don't start with a match, you can still make a match with the card you drew from the draw pile. Moreover, as a strategy, if you have two cards of the same month in your hand, you can also place one down this turn and then place the other one next turn. Add them to my point pile. If my opponent doesn't take it first, right? However, it's a risk because your opponent could take it. There's a hair on my face. Get lucky and draw the match. Yeah. Okay, now your turn is over. Hey. Let me explain about calling stop. Okay. Yeah, at least one Yaku, when your turn is over, you can call stop to win the round. Do I? You haven't quite... You explained what it was, but you did it poorly, so I don't know if I'm gonna assume I do, because that's why it brought it up. There are many types of Yaku. So press Yaku list to view the details for each type. This one? Koi includes all these types of Yaku. Some Yaku are relatively easy to get, while others are much more difficult. Remembering the different types of Yaku will give you a distinct advantage, so do your best to memorize them. Collect 5 cards. Light cards cannot be combined with Light 3, Light 4, or Rain. Light 4. Okay, based on the cards you've got on your point pile, let's try to go for a boar, deer, and a butterfly. Shikacho Yaku. In your hand, you have a draw card with a picture of Clover and a boar on it called Clover and Boar. There are cards of the same month in the draw pile, so select Clover and Boar from your hand and start matching. Where? Oh, this one. Ha! Alright. Oh, yeah, because I have the flower of the deer. That's a boar, apparently. Alright. Moon and cup. A third of a point. 5 or more seed cards. 1 additional point for each card over 5. Right. Boop. Turn is over and you formed boar, deer, and butterfly. When you form a Yaku, you can either call stop or aim for more Yaku or aim for more Yaku or more points with the existing Yaku by selecting continue game. Continuing game this way is called Koi Koi. When you call Koi Koi, the game continues. Let's try selecting Koi Koi. Alright. When you select it, your turn ends and your opponent's turn. What is with the music? Switch all of a sudden. Turn ends and your opponent's turn begins. Although calling Koi Koi gives you the chance to form more Yaku, there is also the danger that your opponent will call stop first. I forgot to start a timer for my episode. Whoops! Therefore, you need to keep an eye on the cards your opponent is collecting and make certain that they're not about to call stop with a high-scoring Yaku. I don't believe so. Also remember that when you call Koi Koi, you cannot end the round until you've formed a new Yaku. Oh, alright. Your opponent wasn't able to form a Yaku. Yeah, I was right. I'm getting the hang of that at least. Just by picture association. And that's my turn again. Right. By collecting 3 blue ribbon cards, you'll be able to form the Yaku called Blue Ribbon. Oh really? Never would have guessed. 2 of the cards are in your point pile. Yeah, I see that. They're right there. So match the card in your hand with the same month card in the center and take it. Oh, that's right, because they both have the same flower. Congratulations, you completed 2 Yaku, boar, deer, and butterfly, and a blue ribbon. If you call Koi Koi again at this point, you'll get a point. Oh. So do I want to call Koi Koi here? I'm not sure. Oh. In this way, even if you form Yaku, you can continue the game until there are no cards left in your hand by repeatedly calling Koi Koi. You still have cards in your hand, so you could call Koi Koi if you like. But let's call stop instead. Sounds like a good plan. If you don't call Koi Koi, the round ends. Okay? Player who calls stop is the winner. Moreover, if neither side can form a Yaku even by putting out all the cards in their hand, the Oya is still the winner. Alright? Player who calls stop receives points for all his Yaku from the opposing player. Oh, gotcha. Oh yeah, that's right, because it's give and take points. At that point, even if the opposing player had formed Yaku, they lose and must give points to the player. Do not receive any points at all. So if you lose, you don't receive any points for your Yaku. Alright. Well, all appropriate points have been exchanged. The next round begins. The Oya is the winner. So they receive points of the previous round. Oh, the Oya is the winner of the previous round. Alright. So you could keep being the Oya as long as you keep winning. Gotcha. The Oya goes first, yeah, placing a card from their hand in the center and has the advantage to form a Yaku. Yeah, you already said this. So it appears that you, as the Oya, will not be able to form a Yaku worth more points than your opponent. It would be wise to form a low point Yaku and then call stop so that you can continue as Oya in the next round. Right? In this way, the game plays out round by round as both sides take points from each other. Final winner is the player with the most points at the end of all of the rounds. How many rounds are there? However, even before all rounds are complete, if one player takes away all points from the other player, that player becomes the winner. It makes sense. This ends the tutorial. Great job. There's probably a lot you still don't know, but I think you'll get the feel of it by playing a few actual matches. Okay, if there's anything you don't understand, you can view the card list, the Yaku list, or the help section. It should be a big help to you. I hope that after playing a while, you'll start to really appreciate the depth of the strategy in Koikoi. Koikoi is often played by local rules, and the Yaku and their point values, as well as the method of determining the winner, may be different from location to location. Thankfully, I am just playing this on my computer by myself, like a fucking loser. So that doesn't matter. If you're interested in Koikoi, check out some of these local rules as well. Well, it's been fun doing this tutorial with you. See ya.